Hey, what's up? Gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know why I do it. It is Thursday morning. It's 4:56 in the a.m. and it's February 27th. I've been sharing my thoughts on some commentary that I got yesterday. And I hope I clarified some things for you. If not, you know, again, I'm going to say, come let us reason together. And we'll understand it better by and by. Not everything is meant for everybody. But some folks want to personalize things and get butthurt when statements are made without ever asking, what was the intent of the statement. And I'm going to put this out here again. If you're hurt, if you get to a place where you need to speak out, first ask me what I meant by it. And second, let's have some conversation before you engage in some indictments. Now, for the individual who decided not to do that, I'm going to say it with my chest with the same zeal and vigor that I said it the first time. And if you're upset, maybe you needed to be upset. That same energy that you took to come at me without asking for further explanation, keep that energy because you're going to need it. I'm not the wilting flower. I'm open for conversation. What I'm not open for is nonsense. That part. And I don't want to, let me check myself. I don't want to diminish your position. I call it nonsense because the response was made with the intent on misunderstanding. The response was made with the intent on challenging, I want to say, my experience, my reality, again, without ever asking what I meant. So, in that statement, challenging and questioning my experience, that part, sweetheart, that is bias at its finest. Well, I haven't had the same thing, so that must not be real. And that's the problem. Now, getting back to what I said about the news network, there's a YouTube video, and I'm just going to tell you the title and ask you to look it up. It's entitled, Roland Breaks Down MSNBC's Firing of Joy Reid and the Need to Support Black-Owned Media. Because that's what you heard me say. You heard me say we need representation. That's what you heard me say. So look up that video. Again, I don't hate anybody. And I don't want anybody to think that I hate them. I hate bias. I hate calling it any other name but what it is. I hate the dismissal of systemic racism. Now, we all have bias. We all have bias. And right now, my bias is against the gaslighting about social injustice and that deeply ingrained systemic injustice. And again, you've heard me say this, this idea that DEI is only geared toward black folks, DEI is affirmative action. Those kind of silly statements. And it's like, none of this would ever have to be discussed if the playing field were level to begin with. Okay? Again, Roland Martin breaks down MSNBC's firing of Joy Reid and the need to support black-owned media. That's the name of the video. Do yourself a favor. There's a song, I think it's KRS-One, old school hip hop. You must learn. That's scriptural. Study to show yourselves approved.